if you don't break the cycle, loop will return tomorrow. What that mean? If you don't do something different, you're gonna live the same life. You're gonna keep making these mistakes, and if you start breaking loops, you're gonna make quantum jumps. Quantum jumps is like a metaphor for doing something big, some big improvement. When you have quantum in mathematics, let's say 5 quantum is 25 if I speak good English, or square. That's square, not quantum, but you get me. So I will let you know one example of a loop that repeating in my life, and I start to see patterns that constantly repeat my life, constantly the same mistakes, same situations, same problems, same people, same situations. You wouldn't believe it. If you list my life back like it's in the book, you will see that it's very similar thing, but different occasion or different name of the person, but same things. So I was talking with one girl, we were dating, like we have 1 date and 2 dates, and now after this she doesn't answer my message. 1 day and half is passed from then, and I'm very anxious. You see, I know exactly how much is passed. Like I write message to her yesterday in 8 in the morning, and I was thinking, I was anxious even day before if I should text her or wait till she texts me. But I was thinking about that. I even journal about that. Imagine that. I was journaling about the girl, if I should text her or wait to text me. In the one book I see like don't message girl if she doesn't message you, then forget her and move on. I know from my experience that and remember, this is quality girl, this is like 9 or 10, and I know I wouldn't forget her if I just move on. I know that no, I don't know, but I want to be authentic, and I didn't want to play games with her, because if you play games with someone, it's gonna return in some way or another. She's gonna play games with me, or my friend's gonna play games with me, or next girl's gonna play games with me. It's karma. It doesn't mean that if you are you have some trait, people with same trait is gonna reappear in your life as they're gonna do the same thing to you, and maybe you won't even recognize this, but this is how it works. This is completely and absolute truth. If you think about your life, pause the video now, think about everything that you did, and think about what kind of experience you have. Pause the video, think about it, and you're gonna see that this is true. And yeah, where I left off, she doesn't make message, and in my mind, like million questions about her, what she doing, why she doesn't reply, why did I make wrong, what's this, is she even worth it? I talk with ChatGPT with her, I talk with another AI just to see to compare to fucking English, mate, with two thought process, let's say that, 2 opinions, and okay, and she still doesn't reply. So this is like every hour I was worrying more and more. Usually she was replying very fast. Maximum that she didn't answer was, I think, 2 hours once, but every time she answers, like if I didn't answer for 5 hours, she will answer in 2 hours. If I didn't reply in 3 minutes, she will reply in 3 seconds, So yes, this is how things go. I know she girls like me, I can see that, I like her, but remember, I have these like thoughts in my head that I am not good enough for her, that she is bigger than me, that I don't deserve her. And one more like mind game that's it's playing in my head is maybe she find out that I'm not so good as I say I am. I portrayed the high value man traits, like I know how to be confident, when to make her laugh, when to listen, how to touch her, and so on. Yeah, and we kiss on the another date because I know this girl, no way that's you gonna kiss her on first day. Even if you kiss her, that it won't be real. You can make her, you can make so good. How can you say? So you seduce her so good, and then you kiss her after the date, and you can manage this. But girls like this, they're not gonna like it. They they will think that you want just them for sex. If you really like girl, it's not problem at all if you don't kiss her. Even me, like I'm male, every male want to kiss a girl early as possible, but I learned from my experience that I didn't kiss so much girls, but I know that it's better to wait than to be like yeah as fast as possible, you know. So yeah, I was thinking that, and everything went so good. I was watching the World Cup final with my friends, so I must go. She was waiting 50 minutes for the train. That's like a little bit rude from me, but it's not. Like I say to her that I'm gonna watch World Cup game, even when she texts me that she gonna leave so late. I didn't expect that she gonna live, we still each other's, we gonna be so much together, so much time. So yes, do you see? Yes, and we are talking about the loops. Like this happened to me with so much girls. Like I was becoming so weird. Like I wanted to stalk them in the life. I never stalked them, but one girl, like I'm like her very much, with so much quality. She have all the no all but almost every quality trait that I want. She was realistically above my league, but we were a long time not friends, but we knew each other because we have one class together in another city, and now she lives in my city. So yeah, she wants maybe like new friends, or she doesn't know so much people, and I think she always like my physical appearance and how my energy was, but we never talk. Just once, I think, and that was her fat friend was interrupting. So yeah, but I didn't give a fuck. So that's another story. And one girl, before that other girl, that's turtle. She's also beautiful, and then after I discovered she has some problems, but I was so upset that we didn't. She ghosted me. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I was texting her too much or something like that, and she like first stopped talking, slowly replying, then she tell me that doesn't want to see me. We text back, and I was like fucking crazy. When she texts me, I don't want to like see each other, maybe something else, we can be friends. My mind was racing 100 miles an hour. What can I do? I must make her that she likes me. I was writing messages. I was with holiday with my parents in Italy, and I didn't enjoy Italy so much because of that. And then I was one time, yeah, how it ended up with this girl. I was waiting 2 weeks, so something like that, and then I make her to call each other, and we call, and I use 100% of my tactics to people like me. Like if you read books, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I didn't manipulate her. I just make her that she likes me. I don't make her feel unworthy. Actually, another way around, it's probably the best conversation that she has in her life, because I was so concentrated and I went to see you. And on the end of that, I ask you if we go out. She say no. I will say bye. And she say this and this, and I say okay, that's over. I was still hurt, but I was thinking about her. And then after 2 weeks, we go out. But then I see why she isn't so much quality. She have a very, very weird body. Like, she have clothes that like make her feel super hot, but she actually isn't. So maybe I'm too much exaggerating for this video, like too much of details. But it is how it is. It's my video. I'm gonna talk how I want. So yes, this is but in every girl I was so much invested. I made, even in my notes, like book like this, I was writing what's wrong with me, what I don't do right, and so on. And yeah, I start to see patterns. I start to see it's behind my mind, like what I do wrong, you know, like why I'm not feeling worth enough, why I feel worth if she likes me. If I don't have her, I'm gonna be sad, I'm not gonna feel complete. And even now in my brain, I forget, because I just think what she gonna send me, what kind of message. So yeah, I don't want to feel insecure, I just want to be honest, and I don't want to you think that I'm a bitch, but you know, it is how it is. I don't know what I'm so anxious about. I'm a anxious style of person, 100%. I was avoidant, but now I'm anxious, and it is how it is. I want to, like, not fix myself, rather heal myself. Like, I want to, okay, this is who I am. I'm such a person who is anxious about their love life. I'm not so anxious about other stuff. And yeah, I want to improve that, you know. If I'll manage this, I don't know. So yes, this is how it is. And this is happening right now, you know. This is not, I don't know what's outcome is gonna be. I even, like, I was doing this shadow work, you know, writing about stuff about me, why am I such a person. I even read old diaries to see patterns from before. I asked ChatGPT about to give me some analysis on me. I watch like videos on YouTube about that from some famous YouTubers, and I read red pill posts, like what should I do? I know I screw mistakes from the past, and I don't want to repeat the love, but it's going to be or win or the lose. Win is going to be if this girl likes me and we continue dating, or lose gonna be if she says I don't think we need to see each other anymore, and you know, shit like that girls right when they don't like her, like you. So yeah, and this is just one loop. Like, you have so more loops in your life that repeats. This is so fresh, so I have so much inspiration. I could talk about just this example. Like, I thought about this so much in the day, and I'm intentionally actually thinking about this, because in the past I was more like avoiding this topic. My mind made me think that, but I didn't want to think about that. I want to think about, I don't know, football or YouTube, or I don't know, something else. even going out with friends and having fun, or even drinking, it's all better than be like in these thoughts. And everything you do, you have still anxious thoughts about it, except if you don't do anything, something like hard and physical. For me, that's why I love to play football, because when you play football, you cannot concentrate on any other thing, just football, and you enjoy it. So yes, but now I'm gonna think about this to the moment when I break the cycle. When I break the cycle, when I see what I did wrong, I know I shouldn't think about this, that you have to be like, if you're male and watching this, male energy is masculine. You must be concentrated on your goal, on your success, on your achievements, on your purpose. But if you concentrate on the love, you're more like feminine person. I want love. I'm not completely, to be honest, not so much masculine person. I'm like, let's say 70% masculine and 30% feminine, something like that. So yes, yeah, that's one example. And another example is like, I see in my self-improvement journey that's gonna be more relevant to you, because if you don't have same attachment style as me with girls, you won't have same problems. But we are both probably on the self-improvement. If you're watching these videos like this, if that's like physical, mental, you want to become millionaire, or just want to be more spiritual person, you improve yourself, probably in the Hamza way. And if you have like consistency problems, a lot of people on self-improvement have a consistency problems. Like, how many times did you want to go so like lock in on the consistency, and then you fell off because probably you were going too hard, and your, what is the word, identity, like your identity didn't match your habits, and you just, instead of being less, like you meditate 2 times a day, now you meditate just every other day. What do? You like watch anime whole day, or you eat shit food, or you probably jerk off. I don't know what I said that last, but it is how it is. So you procrastinate. So this is loop. Yeah, this is just a small example, to be clear, but I think this is enough for this video. I want to share my story, like maybe you can learn something from it, or just feel better when you hear that someone else is struggling with life. So break the loop, because if you don't break it, cycle gonna return tomorrow.